if you put this in your bag. On 17th January, your financial problems will end. Buddhist teachings. Abundance is not something we acquire, it is something we tune into. Wayne Dyer. What if I told you there's a timeless Buddhist practice that could unlock the door to financial abundance? Imagine carrying an item so small yet deeply meaningful, it has the potential to dissolve your financial challenges and open the flow of wealth and prosperity into your life. Fascinating, isn't it? This isn't just an old tale or a fleeting trend. It's a sacred tradition passed down through generations, proven to help individuals align their actions and intentions with the energy of prosperity. Today, I'll share the exact steps you need to take and the profound reasons this practice has endured for centuries. Whether you're looking to break free from financial struggles, manifest wealth, or seize new opportunities, this simple yet powerful ritual can transform your journey. Before we dive in, welcome to the Journey of Wisdom. If you're new here, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more life-changing teachings like this. And to set your intention right, comment below with this affirmation: I am ready to align with abundance and prosperity. Let's begin this transformative journey together. 8. Sharp objects. Carrying sharp objects such as scissors, needles, or blades in your bag might seem insignificant, yet spiritually, these items hold deeper meanings that can profoundly affect the energy you carry with you. In Buddhist teachings and various spiritual traditions, sharp objects are often viewed as symbols of severance, cutting ties, creating blockages, or disrupting harmony. This metaphorical severance extends to opportunities and relationships, symbolically keeping prosperity and abundance at bay. As Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "The mind can go in 1,000 directions, but on this beautiful path, I walk in peace." In this spirit, it's essential to understand that even the smallest actions, like the items we carry, influence the flow of our lives. Think about the state of your bag, a reflection of your personal space and energy. When sharp objects lie loosely within, they create disorder, chaos, and even physical risk. Rummaging through a bag and finding a stray blade or needle doesn't just inconvenience you, it subtly represents a lack of mindfulness, a principle so vital in Buddhist practice. This lack of care can spill over into other aspects of life, affecting how you approach your goals, relationships, and wealth. Buddha taught that your work is to discover your work and then with all your heart to give yourself to it. How can you give your heart fully to any endeavor if your surroundings are disorganized and fragmented? The concept of mindfulness urges us to be deliberate in every action, including the care of our belongings. Your bag, which accompanies you daily, serves as a microcosm of your life's organization and energy. When you ensure that sharp objects are securely stored, perhaps in a separate pouch or a protective case, you demonstrate intention and respect for the energy within your personal space. This act not only prevents practical inconveniences, but also symbolizes a commitment to harmony and focus. It reflects the Buddhist belief in living with purpose and attention, reminding you that even the smallest actions can ripple outward, affecting the flow of positivity in your life. Carrying sharp objects improperly disrupts more than just the physical order of your bag. It disrupts the mental and spiritual alignment needed to attract abundance. Consider this. How often do you carry unnecessary burdens, whether physical, emotional, or energetic? A cluttered bag with sharp objects can represent the unacknowledged chaos in your life. By decluttering and properly organizing, you create space for opportunities and wealth to flow more freely, embodying the teaching of the Buddha. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. The same logic applies to your personal belongings. They should support your mental clarity, not disrupt it. The confidence and peace of mind that comes with knowing your bag is orderly and aligned with your intentions. This simple yet profound step, removing or properly storing sharp objects, demonstrates respect for the energy you carry and cultivates mindfulness. It's not just about superstition or tradition. It's about creating an environment that supports your goals and aspirations. As you take this mindful action, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready to welcome abundance and eliminate unnecessary barriers. Your bag should symbolize a vessel of opportunity, not a container of chaos or disruption. In aligning your belongings with the principles of harmony and order, you embody a central Buddhist teaching, the interconnectedness of all things. Every item you carry, every action you take, influences your path. By taking care to eliminate or contain sharp objects, you clear both physical and metaphorical obstacles, paving the way for wealth, positivity, and opportunities to flow effortlessly into your life. This practice aligns with the idea that mindfulness in the small things leads to mindfulness in the bigger picture. Your bag, like your life, deserves your attention, care, and intention. 7. Unpaid bills. Carrying unpaid bills or overdue notices in your bag may seem practical, but have you ever thought about the subtle burden they place on your mind and spirit? In Buddhist teachings, the energy surrounding you shapes your thoughts, actions, and ultimately your reality. When unpaid bills reside in your bag, they serve as constant reminders of financial obligations and challenges, subtly fostering stress and a sense of lack. This weight, though often unnoticed, disrupts the flow of positive energy, keeping your focus on debt and struggle instead of abundance and opportunity. As the Buddha said, "You are what you think." All that you are arises from your thoughts. With your thoughts, you make the world. If this is true, then what kind of world are you creating by carrying these physical symbols of financial stress? Buddhist philosophy emphasizes the importance of letting go of the past and addressing unfinished matters to make room for fresh opportunities. When you keep unpaid bills in your bag, you unknowingly block the space needed for new ideas, opportunities, or financial breakthroughs to enter your life. It's like trying to fill a full cup. You must first create space to allow something new to pour in. There's a story from Buddhist teachings that highlights this idea of releasing burdens. A monk and his disciple were walking through the forest when they came to a river. A woman was struggling to cross, and the monk, without hesitation, carried her to the other side. Hours later, as they walked on, the disciple couldn't contain his frustration and said, "Master, why did you carry that woman? We are not supposed to touch women." The monk replied, "I set her down hours ago. Why are you still carrying her?" This story reminds us of the importance of letting go, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. When you hold on to unpaid bills, you're metaphorically carrying them long after their immediate purpose has passed, letting them weigh you down unnecessarily. Beyond the spiritual implications, there's a practical side to consider. A bag cluttered with unpaid bills mirrors a cluttered mind, one that struggles with focus and clarity. How can you make sound decisions or recognize opportunities when your personal space is disorganized and filled with reminders of stress? By establishing a dedicated space at home for financial matters, a folder, a drawer, or even a digital system, you take control of your obligations rather than letting them control you. This small act of organization not only clears your physical space, but also helps compartmentalize your financial responsibilities, allowing you to approach them with focus and intention. Your bag is more than just a container for your belongings. It's a symbol of what you carry with you, both physically and energetically, as you move through life. Do you want it to be filled with the weight of financial stress, or would you rather it represent abundance and possibility? By removing unpaid bills, you make a conscious choice to lighten your load and redirect your focus towards solutions. This shift, rooted in mindfulness, aligns with the teachings of the Buddha. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. When your bag reflects order and purpose, your mind follows suit, creating space for wealth and positivity to flow freely. As you take this step, remember that it's not just about clearing physical clutter, it's about shifting your mindset and energy. By choosing to let go of the weight of unpaid bills, you're telling the universe and yourself that you're ready to embrace abundance. This small yet meaningful act serves as a powerful reminder of the control you have over your journey. 6. Food or snacks. Carrying food or snacks in your bag may seem practical and harmless. It's convenient when you're on the go, right? But have you ever thought about the energy it represents and how it might influence your ability to attract abundance into your life? In Buddhist teachings, mindfulness and intentionality are key, and even the smallest choices we make can affect our path. When you carry food, something perishable and often messy, in your bag, it introduces a sense of chaos into your personal space. Food is a symbol of consumption, and while eating is a necessary part of life, carrying snacks in your bag can inadvertently shift your focus toward instant gratification instead of long-term goals. It reflects a mindset centered around fulfilling immediate needs, which might unknowingly divert your energy from the clarity and focus required to manifest wealth and prosperity. What if the items in your bag could help set the tone for the energy you wish to invite into your life? Let's explore this idea further. Food and snacks, especially when stored haphazardly, can leave behind crumbs, spills, or odors. A messy bag can mirror disorganized energy in your life, disrupting the harmony needed to attract positive outcomes. Buddhist teachings remind us of the importance of cleanliness and order as essential practices for inviting abundance. As the Buddha said, a disciplined mind brings happiness. Similarly, a clean and organized space brings clarity, not only to your thoughts, but also to the energy you project. Have you ever noticed how a clutter-free environment feels calming and empowering? The same applies to your bag. When you carry only what aligns with your goals, your bag becomes more than a tool. It becomes a symbol of your intentions. Think about the symbolic significance of your bag. It's not just a container for random items, it's an extension of the energy you carry with you every day. Do you want your bag to reflect a sense of distraction and consumption, or would you prefer it to embody focus, purpose, and abundance? By removing food or snacks from your bag, you make room for items that support your aspirations. You're not just avoiding crumbs or mess. You're setting an intention for prosperity. This practice creates a subtle but powerful shift in your mindset. It encourages you to think about what you truly need and to focus your energy on creating rather than merely consuming. The practical aspects are just as important as the symbolic ones. Instead of keeping snacks in your bag, consider preparing your meals or snacks ahead of time and storing them in designated containers away from your personal belongings. This simple change not only keeps your bag clean, but also encourages mindful eating and planning. It aligns with the Buddhist principle of living with intention, ensuring that even your smallest habits contribute to your overall sense of balance and harmony. What you think? you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create, said the Buddha. If you're mindful of what you carry with you, doesn't it make sense that this mindfulness will extend to your financial life and other areas of abundance? Let's take this concept a step further. Your bag can become a sacred space, a vessel that holds items aligned with your intentions and goals. By treating it as such, you reinforce the idea that wealth and success are not only welcome in your life, but also well managed. Removing food and snacks is a small but meaningful action that symbolizes your commitment to clarity and purpose. When you cultivate this kind of energy, you send a powerful message to yourself and to the universe. You're ready to embrace abundance and manage it wisely. What other small changes could you make to reflect this readiness in your life? At the heart of this practice is a lesson in mindfulness and intentionality. Your choices, even as simple as what you carry in your bag, ripple out into your larger life. By creating a clean, organized, and purposeful space, you foster the clarity and focus needed to attract wealth and opportunities. When you remove unnecessary items like food or snacks, you're not just decluttering, you're setting the stage for success. This mindful approach reflects the Buddhist teaching that peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. The energy you carry with you is a direct reflection of the energy you'll invite into your life. So, make your bag and your life a sanctuary for positivity, focus, and abundance. You've taken the first step toward aligning your life with prosperity and mindfulness. Share your intention by commenting, "Abundance is my destiny." Your journey is just beginning, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. 5. Unnecessary keys. Carrying unnecessary keys in your bag might seem like a harmless habit, but in Buddhist philosophy, even small, seemingly trivial actions carry profound energetic significance. Keys are powerful symbols of access and opportunity, each representing a door to a new possibility. However, when you hold on to keys that no longer serve a purpose, keys to places you no longer frequent, or locks you can no longer open, they become more than just dead weight. They embody a form of stagnation, a subtle yet potent reminder of opportunities that have passed or paths that are no longer accessible. As the Buddha taught, you can only lose what you cling to. Holding on to these unused keys symbolizes clinging to the past, which can block the flow of new and better opportunities, including those tied to your financial well-being. The clutter of unnecessary keys in your bag doesn't just create physical disorder, it mirrors the clutter in your mind. Think about how frustrating it is to sift through a jumble of keys to find the one you need. This is a perfect metaphor for how holding on to the past can cloud your focus and intentions. In Buddhist teachings, clarity and simplicity are essential for maintaining mindfulness and inviting positive energy. Just as you wouldn't want a cluttered home, a cluttered bag reflects disorganization and confusion in your inner world. How can you expect to move forward and recognize new opportunities when you're weighed down by the remnants of old ones? The act of carrying unused keys isn't just about poor organization. It's about carrying a mental and energetic burden that might be holding you back from the clarity you need to unlock new doors in your life. Decluttering your bag of unnecessary keys is not merely a practical act, it's a deeply symbolic one. By letting go of these items, you're actively making space for new energies and opportunities to flow into your life. This act of release signals to the universe that you're ready and open for fresh possibilities. It aligns perfectly with the Buddhist principle of impermanence, the idea that everything is constantly changing and that clinging to the past prevents you from embracing the present and future. As Thich Nhat Hanh beautifully said, Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. When you let go of these unused keys, you're freeing yourself from the weight of what no longer serves you and creating a more focused, intentional environment for success and abundance to thrive. On a practical level, removing unnecessary keys from your bag helps you stay organized and intentional. When you only carry keys that are relevant and purposeful, you simplify your life, making it easier to focus on what truly matters. This intentionality spills over into other areas of your life, reinforcing the habit of carrying only what aligns with your goals and values. This is particularly important when it comes to attracting wealth and abundance, as Buddhist teachings often emphasize the connection between clarity of thought and the ability to manifest your intentions. If your bag, a symbol of the energy you carry with you daily, is filled with clutter and confusion, how can you expect your mind to remain clear and focused on your aspirations? When you choose to carry only the keys that serve a purpose, you're not just organizing your bag, you're setting an intention for your life. You're telling yourself and the universe that you're ready for new opportunities, ready to unlock doors that align with your current path, and ready to let go of the past. This small mindful action can have profound effects on your mindset and energy, creating a ripple effect that invites abundance and clarity into your life. Ultimately, the act of decluttering your bag of unnecessary keys is about more than just organization. It's about aligning your outer world with your inner intentions. It's about creating a space that reflects clarity, purpose, and openness to the future. This practice embodies the Buddhist teaching that the secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. As you lighten your load and let go of what no longer serves you, you're actively building a life that welcomes abundance, prosperity, and growth. By treating your bag as a sacred space, you reinforce the mindset that wealth and success are not only welcome in your life, but also well managed and fully aligned with your purpose. 4. Loose change. Loose change at the bottom of your bag might seem trivial, just a few coins rolling around, right? But in the realm of Buddhist teachings, even small, seemingly insignificant things can carry profound meaning. How you treat your resources, no matter how minor, reflects your attitude toward abundance. Loose coins scattered at the bottom of your bag can symbolize a lack of financial organization and focus, sending a subconscious message that you don't fully value or respect your resources. In Buddhist philosophy, money is not just a physical object, it is energy. When it's treated carelessly, left to jingle aimlessly at the bottom of your bag, it reflects a scattered mindset and signals to the universe that you're not fully in control of your financial life. Buddhist teachings emphasize mindfulness in all areas of life, and that includes how you manage your finances. Mindfulness doesn't mean obsessing over money or hoarding it. Rather, it's about being intentional and respectful with how you handle it. The simple act of organizing your loose change, storing it in a coin purse or a designated pocket, may seem small, but it's a reflection of your broader attitude toward wealth. As the Buddha said, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. By taking the time to manage even the smallest aspects of your finances, you signal to yourself and the universe that you are ready to welcome greater abundance into your life. To help you understand this concept, consider a story from Buddhist tradition. A monk once asked his students to carry a handful of sand in their pockets to represent their daily distractions. As the days passed, the sand began to scatter, creating mess and discomfort. The monk explained that the scattered sand symbolized a scattered mind, and only by being mindful of the small things could they bring order to their lives. Similarly, loose change in your bag may seem harmless, but it creates a kind of mental clutter that can disrupt your financial intentions. Practical steps can make a big difference. Instead of letting change accumulate haphazardly, create a habit of storing it properly. Use a small coin pouch or designate a specific pocket in your bag for it. This simple action doesn't just keep your bag organized, it reinforces the Buddhist principle of respecting and valuing what you have. When you treat money with care, no matter how small the amount, you foster an energy of abundance. This mindful approach creates a ripple effect, encouraging you to handle all aspects of your finances with intention and gratitude. The symbolic aspect of this practice is just as important as the practical one. By organizing your loose change, you're not only clearing physical clutter, but also aligning yourself with a mindset of prosperity. You're saying, "I value the resources I have, and I'm ready to receive more." This small, mindful act is a way of telling the universe that you're prepared for the blessings and opportunities it has to offer. As Thich Nhat Hanh wisely said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." Small steps, taken with care and intention, can lead to significant transformations in your life. Let's also consider the ripple effects of this practice in your daily life. When your bag is organized and free of loose change, you feel a sense of clarity and control. This clarity extends to other areas of your life, helping you approach challenges with focus and confidence. It also serves as a reminder that wealth is not just about the money you earn, but about how you manage and respect it. Ultimately, the way you handle loose change is about much more than just coins. It's about the respect, mindfulness, and care you bring to all aspects of your life. By treating even the smallest resources with intention, you align yourself with the energy of abundance and create an environment where wealth and opportunities can thrive. 3. Expired or old identification cards. Carrying expired or old identification cards, like outdated driver's licenses or expired membership cards, might seem harmless, but have you ever considered the symbolic weight they carry? According to Buddhist teachings, holding on to relics of the past, especially those tied to identity, can energetically tether you to outdated versions of yourself. These old IDs are not just pieces of plastic. They represent who you used to be, versions of yourself that no longer serve your growth or align with your current goals. As the Buddha said, you cannot travel the path until you have become the path itself. By keeping these outdated symbols in your bag, you're clinging to an identity that might be preventing you from fully embracing the person you are becoming. Have you ever thought about how these small things could be subtly influencing your ability to move forward in life, especially when it comes to financial growth and opportunities? Buddhist philosophy teaches us that identity is fluid. Who you were yesterday is not who you are today, and holding on to physical representations of your past self can create a sense of stagnation. These expired cards might seem insignificant, but they reflect a deeper attachment to past patterns, beliefs, and experiences, including those tied to finances. Decluttering your bag by removing expired IDs isn't just about organization. It's a symbolic act of releasing the past to make room for the future. As Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us, letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. The impact of holding on to expired identification cards goes beyond the physical clutter in your bag. It reflects a lack of mindfulness, a core principle in Buddhism. When you carry old IDs, you might unconsciously be reinforcing outdated beliefs about who you are and what you're capable of achieving. Perhaps these cards remind you of a time when you struggled financially or felt less confident in your abilities. By continuing to carry them, you're sending a subtle message to yourself that you're still tethered to that past, rather than embracing the abundance and potential that lies ahead. Removing these old IDs is an act of mindfulness and intentionality. It's a way of telling yourself and the universe that you are ready to move forward. By letting go of these symbols of the past, you free yourself from outdated energies and open the door to new opportunities, clearer paths, and financial success. This action is a reflection of the Buddhist teaching on non-attachment, where we are encouraged to release what no longer serves our highest good. Non-attachment doesn't mean you forget your past. It means you acknowledge it, learn from it, and then release it so that it doesn't hold you back. Decluttering your bag and removing old IDs is a small but powerful way to align your outer world with your inner intentions. When you create space in your bag, you create space in your life for new opportunities, financial growth, and personal transformation. Ultimately, this practice is about more than just tidying up. It's about self-awareness and growth. By taking the time to reflect on the physical objects you carry, you cultivate mindfulness and clarity. You begin to see how every small action, even something as simple as removing an expired card, can ripple out and create meaningful change in your life. 2. Negative energy objects or gifts. Carrying negative energy objects, whether they are broken items, gifts tied to bad memories, or objects that make you feel uneasy, might seem insignificant, but their impact on your energy and well-being can be profound. In Buddhist teachings, everything we keep in our personal space carries an energetic imprint, and this energy can either uplift us or weigh us down. Imagine keeping a gift from someone you had a falling out with, or holding onto an object that reminds you of a challenging time in your life. These items, even if unnoticed at first, can create subtle yet powerful blockages in the flow of positive energy, preventing you from achieving clarity, peace, and financial prosperity. As Thich Nhat Hanh said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly," which reminds us of the importance of mindfulness and lightness in all aspects of life. Are you holding on to something in your bag or your life that feels heavier than it should? Negative energy objects are more than just clutter. They are symbols of unresolved emotions, conflicts, or moments from the past that no longer serve your growth. When you carry such items in your bag, you are unknowingly holding on to emotional and spiritual residue that creates what some may call psychic clutter. This distraction can make it harder to maintain a mindset open to abundance and financial growth. For example, think of an old trinket tied to a time of loss, or a broken item you've never repaired. These items subtly reinforce feelings of lack, failure, or stagnation. In Buddhist philosophy, clarity of mind and openness to the present moment are essential for inviting abundance and prosperity into your life. Letting go of objects that carry negative energy is a practice deeply rooted in non-attachment, one of the core principles of Buddhism. Non-attachment doesn't mean forgetting or erasing the past. It means acknowledging it, learning from it, and releasing the aspects of it that no longer align with your present goals. When you make the mindful choice to remove these objects, you're not only decluttering your physical space, but also creating room for new, empowering energies to enter. You only lose what you cling to, as the Buddha taught, emphasizing the power of release in cultivating peace and growth. When you remove items that carry bad memories or unresolved feelings, you are actively choosing to prioritize your well-being and future growth over the weight of the past. This simple yet meaningful act sends a clear message to yourself and to the universe that you are ready to embrace positivity and abundance. It aligns your external environment with your internal intentions, creating a harmonious space where financial and personal opportunities can flow freely. Have you ever felt the lightness that comes after cleaning out an old drawer or finally discarding an item that no longer serves you? That sense of relief is the energy shift you can expect when you release negative objects from your bag. Removing these items is also a reminder of the importance of living in the present. Buddhist teachings encourage mindfulness as a way to fully engage with the here and now, unburdened by the weight of the past or anxieties about the future. By letting go of objects that tether you to negative experiences, you allow yourself to fully inhabit the present moment, where growth and opportunity reside. This act of intentional release creates an energetic alignment that supports not only your financial aspirations, but also your emotional and spiritual well-being. Ultimately, your bag is more than a container for your belongings. It is a reflection of your energy and intentions. When you consciously choose to fill it with items that inspire, uplift, and empower you, you set the stage for positivity and abundance to flow into your life. Removing objects that carry negative energy is a small but powerful step in creating this alignment. As you do, remember the wisdom of the Buddhist teaching. Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. So, ask yourself, are you holding on to objects that weigh you down, or are you making room for the growth, prosperity, and happiness you deserve? By clearing your bag and your energy, you open yourself to a brighter, more abundant future, ready to receive the blessings that align with your highest potential. 1. Broken or damaged items. Carrying broken or damaged items in your bag might seem trivial, but according to Buddhist teachings, the objects you surround yourself with are mirrors of your inner state and approach to abundance. A torn wallet, a cracked phone, or even a bag with a broken zipper can carry deeper symbolic weight, representing incompleteness and imbalance. These items are reminders of things that are not functioning properly in your life, and this symbolism can seep into your financial and spiritual well-being. When you carry broken items, you unknowingly send a message to yourself and to the universe that you are clinging to things that are no longer whole, signaling that you are not fully open to receiving abundance and opportunities. As the Buddha said, "What you cling to, you lose." Have you ever considered how holding on to damaged items might reflect your own resistance to letting go of what no longer serves you? Beyond their symbolic meaning, broken items also cause practical distractions. A cracked phone screen that frustrates you, a wallet that won't zip, or a bag that's inconvenient to use because of a faulty strap can create subtle irritation and discomfort. These small inconveniences chip away at your focus and energy, the very things you need to cultivate a mindset of abundance and prosperity. Buddhist teachings emphasize mindfulness and awareness in all aspects of life, including how we treat and manage our possessions. When you carry damaged items, you may unknowingly foster a mindset of lack or imperfection. Instead of seeing your bag as a vessel of intention and abundance, it becomes a space filled with reminders of things that are incomplete, reinforcing a subconscious belief in scarcity. There's a poignant lesson in one of the Buddha's stories that highlights the power of letting go. A monk once carried a cracked water pot, using it daily despite its leaks. One day his teacher asked, "Why do you not replace it with a whole one?" The monk realized his attachment to the flawed pot symbolized his unwillingness to embrace change. By holding on to something broken, he was carrying unnecessary weight, both literally and spiritually. This story reflects our own tendencies to hold on to damaged items because we attach sentimental value to them, or tell ourselves we'll fix them someday. Yet this attachment often keeps us stuck in a cycle of limitation, holding on to the past instead of making room for growth and abundance. The act of letting go of these items is more than just cleaning out your bag. It's a practice of releasing attachments and creating space for abundance to flow into your life. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or discarding memories. It means recognizing when something no longer serves you and choosing to move forward. In Buddhism, non-attachment is a cornerstone of spiritual growth. By releasing broken items, you're embracing this principle, freeing yourself from the energetic weight they carry and signaling your readiness for completeness and prosperity. Your bag, much like your mind, is a container for the energy you carry every day. When you intentionally choose to fill it with items that are whole, functional, and meaningful, you align your physical space with your financial and spiritual goals. Broken items not only represent what's incomplete, but can also create a sense of stagnation, keeping you tethered to a version of yourself or your life that no longer aligns with your aspirations. Ultimately, carrying broken or damaged items is about more than inconvenience or clutter. It's about the mindset they reinforce. By choosing to remove these items, you're taking a small but powerful step toward cultivating mindfulness and intentionality. This act reflects a belief in your own worthiness to receive abundance and your willingness to create space for it. As Thich Nhat Hanh said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." In the process of letting go, you invite clarity and growth, one small step at a time. By removing broken or damaged items from your bag, you take a powerful step toward inviting wholeness, abundance, and positive energy into your life. This simple yet meaningful act reflects the Buddhist principles of mindfulness and non-attachment, allowing you to let go of what no longer serves you and create space for prosperity to flow freely. Just as your bag should hold items that are purposeful and aligned with your goals, so too should your mindset be open to the opportunities and abundance awaiting you. Let go of the old, embrace the new, and watch as positive changes unfold. Thank you for joining us on The Journey of Wisdom. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming videos filled with transformative teachings and insights. Together, let's continue this journey toward a more mindful and prosperous life. See you in the next video.